This is the 2018 Porsche Panamera. White exterior with the panoramic sunroof. Let's take a closer look to the wheels. Very nice wheels. Porsche name engraved into the brake calipers. It's a beautiful car. LED lights in the back. Retractable wing, goes up and down. And that's the 2018 Porsche Panamera exterior. I just want to point out the headlamps here. You really have to get close to appreciate the work that goes into making these lights. Beautiful setup, multi-level lights, beautiful design. Okay guys, now inside the Porsche Panamera, I'm going to show you a brief idea of what's going on here with the interior of the Panamera. First, I'm going to start here with the cluster here. As you can see, the tachometer in the middle is fixed in place, but the right hand side and the left hand side of your cluster is fully digital. Now, in order to control that screen there, you have different controls here on the steering wheel. You have this wheel here, and you have the same thing for the left hand side right here. To give you an idea, if I go ahead and turn this wheel here, the left screen is going to start going through different menus. As you can see here, trip information, off-road, and things like that. Alright, now if I go into the right controls here, if you keep an eye on the navigation screen there in the cluster, as soon as I turn it down, it's gonna switch to different information here. For example, you have your G-forces there, tire pressure monitor, different type of information related to your temperature, battery, and things like that. Trip information here, and it goes back to the navigation. Okay, now you have those LED screens on your cluster, but you also have the main unit, which will be here in the center controls. Now, if you pay close attention to my hand, as soon as I got close to the screen brought up this sub menu here to make it easier to navigate without having to press it yet. It's a fully touchscreen display. If I get closer here, I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to get closer with my hand, and as you can see, we have these sub menus. Very easy. You have your navigation screen here. If I go through the menus, I can go to media. Okay, we can go to your phone, we can go to car. Now on the car here, we're gonna have the different car modes. You have a normal mode, you have sport, and you also have individual. Okay, on individual you can customize the steering, the power, and things like that. You can customize it to your liking. Also here, very interesting, if you look at this one that says spoiler, with that you can raise up or down the spoiler of your Panamera. As you can see on the picture here, the spoiler is up. If I click on that button, you will see that the spoiler is going down. All the controls that we have here in the center console, you have your source, media, HDMI, apps for your application or app suite. You have options here, your phone, navigation, and many other controls. Now, what's interesting about this area here is that when the vehicle is completely off, you cannot see any of these controls here. Okay, I'm gonna give you an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the car. As you can see, the dashboard now is completely dark. Now if I turn it back on, you can see that all the controls are light up now, and you can actually press on them. And you do get a feedback from the button, get a little shaky feedback when you click on them, but they work perfectly fine. Okay, now this vehicle is equipped with the Bose audio sound system. Okay, you have your clock here. And this car is equipped with the cream interior. You have two cup holders here. This one is bigger, this is smaller. Center glove box, if you may, storage area. And in the back here you have all the connections for your phone. You have USB, 12-volt connection. Not very spacious, but you know, if you have some papers that you want to put in here, things like that, is more than enough. Now moving on here to the glove compartment. Pretty roomy in there. Okay, you also have the slots here for SD1, your SIM card, and an SD2 card. Space is good enough. It's not that deep. It actually gets up to here, but enough space to put whatever you need in your glove compartment. Now we're gonna jump to the back seat to show you more. So take a look at the front seats here. Very sporty. In the back you have AC vents and a little storage area here as well. You also have your two cup holders with a lid that you can open and close. Again, this car has the cream interior. Beautiful, if you ask me. And this vehicle in particular has the 4-passenger setup. You can see 2 people in the front, 2 people in the back. There's no middle seat here. This actually, you bring it down and it's another storage compartment. As you can see, the Panamera, being a Porsche, being a sports car, it's a very comfortable car, and you have a lot of storage areas for a family. If you were to consider this car, if you had a family of 4.